Hey everybody, so we're at Sippy Falls in Uganda, and I just wanted to describe real quick what it is that we're doing out here, because this project is really different than what we normally do. Typically I'm a Cup of Excellence judge or a Coffee Quality Institute judge, and I fly to different countries to assess like the top qualities of all the coffees, and that's been my mission from the outset, is to find the world's most expensive coffees and bring those back to you guys to taste. We're in Uganda right now because it is one of those lesser known origins. So Kenya right next door, Ethiopia, they are already prestigious coffee producing countries. Uganda is lesser so, but after what we've tasted so far and the mills that we visited yesterday that are specialty coffee mills, we know that the quality is equally as good here, but there's less focus on it. So we're trying to work with local farmers to boost their education in specialty coffee, as well as their picking and processing methods. And we're, as a consultant here with Tasha from the Boom Project, so she has a really specific mission that kind of helps tap into some of my skill sets, like real estate development, coffee education, and specialty coffee processing grading, as well as setting up some of these systems. So I'd like to just introduce Tasha. She's the one that is contracting me to be out here helping her with this project, but she can fill you in a little bit more on how she got here and what she's trying to accomplish out here.
Hey, good afternoon or morning for those that are just watching this. My name's Natasha Wallace, and I'm the founder of the Boom Project, Agriculture with a Purpose. We have several agricultural assets within our communities here in eastern Uganda that we're working with that have been under-resourced, and to bring them up out of poverty using their most valuable asset that they have, which is coffee. We're also going to be working with our farmers to implement a framework for sustainability, and that includes scaling and diversifying what they're currently producing, as well as adding crops like cocoa and hemp, mushroom, pepper, and citrus as well. We're going to be working with the entire community, but we'll have specialized programs focused on women's empowerment and youth engagement. But most importantly, we're excited to have James on board and working with our farmers. He's a great subject matter expert and a great pipeline into the U.S. to bring more education and awareness about Ugandan coffee there. So again, we're just super excited. We can't wait. Our communities we've been talking about this for 4 years since I've been coming here to Uganda, and we are just excited to get this project launched and excited to start it with James. So thank you, James, so
Absolutely.
much for being here. I know it's a big hop over the ocean, and Uganda is definitely a special place, and just excited to share this with you.
No, it's awesome. And just the relationships that we're building here. We met with Nakori, we're going to UCDA, and we're working with other cooperatives and other people that are already established here. So we're not trying to reinvent the wheel by any means. We're using worldwide standards and metrics and people that are already doing really good research here, and working on byproduct development, as well as even increasing the consumption in this area, because they just don't drink coffee. You go try to find cold brew places or try to find really good coffee, and they don't usually have a lot of local coffee that's of any drinkable quality around for the locals. So we're going to try to find ways to work with Nakori on getting the youth engaged in the specialty coffee industry, and even trying to get specialty Robustas out here. I know a lot of you have been really excited about specialty Robusta. Uganda grows a massive amount of Robusta, so we're going to try to work with the farmers on getting the quality of the Robusta up to a point where it could potentially be a good replacement for Arabica, because as you know, Arabica is going through a really huge crisis right now, especially because of Brazil's multiple frosts, Colombia having issues getting it out, shipping container shortages, all these things that are problems in the world. And Uganda has a lot of resources that they could utilize to help support the industry as a whole in increasing its production as well as its quality. So we want to help champion that cause and help them come up with systems that they can employ to make really high quality coffee for you guys. So stay tuned. I just wanted to give a little preface of what we're out here for, because again, this is a very different mission. But when I get back, hopefully we'll do some cuppings and let you taste some of these absolutely incredible coffees, and hopefully Uganda will be added to our list. And then Tasha also is roasting coffee and has started her own brand, the Boom Project. So there's going to be proceeds from her sales that will go back to these farms, and we're trying to partner up on a couple other collaborations with cacao, like we talked about. They grow chocolate, they do tea. We're going to have a whole line of products that are going to be coming your way, so just stay tuned. But this is Uganda. This is a gorgeous, wonderful nature that we're living in right now, and we can't wait to show you a little bit more of where your coffee comes from. This is what the sexy side of coffee and what can be possible. So we just want to show you every angle so you understand just where your products come from. This is real life.